Grown man business. We got another episode of Red Ghost Sports Talk. I'm your host, Red Ghost. Bridgewater. Alright, let's talk about Teddy Bridgewater, baby. I hate it, man. I hate to see this happen to this young guy, man. All right, Minnesota Vikings, starting quarterback Teddy Bridgewater. I mentioned a couple days ago that he suffered a knee injury in practice. It's pretty serious. All right, well, he got hurt from a non-contact move. He was probably running the ball, planted his leg wrong, and he suffered a torn ACL. Along with that, his knee was knocked out of place, dislocated, and it looks like he's gonna miss out the whole season of 2016. It sucks, man. Minnesota Vikings, they are one of the teams on my to-watch list. You know, teams to watch out for. You know, Jacksonville Jaguars, Tennessee Titans, Oakland Raiders, LA Rams, Minnesota Vikings. Okay, he's injured, torn ACL. He out for the whole season. That really doesn't mean it's over for Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings, they have a great defense. They have a great running back, number 28, Adrian Peterson, my favorite running back in the NFL right now. And they have a good backup quarterback as well. What's his name? Shaun Hill. Shaun Hill's 35 years old. He's a veteran. What team he used to play for? I think it was St. Louis Rams. When he actually started the first game, it got hurt, and that's when Sam Bradford took over. He was out for the whole season, and that's how he lost his job to Sam Bradford, blah, blah, blah. Just give me a little history lesson. I hope I'm accurate on that. I was glancing at a few things, so, you know, I'm trying to remember everything, but a little bit about Shaun Hill. He could throw. He could throw pretty good. He's a smart quarterback. He's not as mobile as Bridgewater. He's not a running quarterback. He's in the pocket. He's a pocket thrower, but he have a great arm, and he's pinpoint range. You know, he would hit it on a dime. And my opinion, it's going to be like last year with Denver Broncos and Peyton Manning. He's going to be one of those veteran players that's going to have to just manage the game. You have a great defense. The Minnesota Vikings have a great defense. That's a team I'm watching for this year still. And I think Shaun Hill would do well. I do see Minnesota Vikings making the playoff, but they just cannot leave it up to the kicker. My opinion, I think they should do like Pittsburgh Steelers did last year. Go for two. If you got an Adrian Peterson back there, go for two, baby, every time. But do not rely on the kicker to win a playoff or a Super Bowl game. Any game that's important, do not rely on that kicker, man. I don't know how he still have a job, to tell you the truth. The preseason game about 2 weeks ago when they played Seattle, he missed a field goal again. And it was close range, like 17 yards. Same way, it went like wide left. But anyway, just want to tell y'all that, man. Teddy Bridgewater, he suffered an ACL with a dislocated knee. The trainers did something they say saved his leg because it could have been worse than that. He's young too, so he will, you know, heal up pretty fast. He will adapt. Hopefully, he will make a great comeback. Hopefully, he'll make a positive bounce back. You know, we don't want to see another RG3 situation going on. By the way, RG3 is playing okay. He's playing pretty good out there in Cleveland. He haven't been battle tested yet. It's not regular season yet. It's still preseason. Regular season just around the corner. Tonight, we got San Francisco 49ers against San Diego Chargers. And Big Cap, Colin Kaepernick, he will be starting. I will be expecting some boos. Probably a lot of boos. But I think he's going to have a big game. He's going to make a big statement tonight. I'm be watching that game closely, and they showing some today on ESPN. They showed Colin Kaepernick a while back. I don't know how long ago it was. He was wearing some socks, some black socks with a frog wearing a pig wearing a police officer uniform. That's not a good look. I don't agree with that. You know, we don't want to disrespect anybody. I know he probably expressing his anger. That's not the way to do it. The way he went about it with not standing during the national anthem and making a statement about, you know, we had to change with police brutality. That was a way of doing it, but the way of doing it with the socks, no, we don't want to do that, man. We're not here to disrespect anybody. I know people felt like he disrespected the flag, but like I said, man, the message had to be, it had to be out, man. We had to get the message out. He had to get the message out one way or the other, and that was his way that he saw would be a way of getting it out. So, you know, and it kind of worked. So I hope we still stay focused on the message and work towards that. But yeah, the thing with the socks, I don't like that. You know, that's really disrespecting the police, because we do remember what happened in Dallas, where the police officers were ambushed and during the protest, and they was murdered as well. You know, like I said, man, we don't want to see nobody hurt, man. Civilians, citizens, police officers, nobody. You know, we just want fair chance all across the board, baby. You know, so, you know, like I said, man, and my love and prayers and support goes out to the family out there in Dallas and all that stuff. I definitely feel your pain and all that. You know, just like I talked about the Orlando club shooting. You know, you know, my prayers went out to them. You know, prayers go out to all the African American people that was murdered by police officers. You know, so we just got to stop the killings all the way across the board. You know, so that's just my message there as well. But I just don't like that sock situation. I'm gonna look into it some more and see what that situation was all about. Cause I believe you made a statement about that. But I just want to make a quick video about Teddy Bridgewater and his situation. He's gonna be missing the regular season, well, the whole season of the 2016 NFL regular season, and hopefully you make a good recovery, man. A healthy recovery, a positive recovery. Don't bring him back too soon. Let's all remember RG3 with the Washington Redskins, man. So let's not make that mistake. I like the Minnesota Vikings, man. I like their defense. They are smash mouth, hard-nosed football. They turn into like the old school type NFC style football you used to play back in the day when the Redskins had that nasty defense. The Giants had that nasty defense. Even the Dallas Cowboys had that nasty defense. So tell me what y'all think, baby. Let's talk about this one. All right, I appreciate all the love, baby. We here, 400. That's our next goal. Grown man business.